firststepreading.com.
This is Heather from firststepreading.com. Today is July 21st for this video. You can watch this video on any day and you will still get the information. Don't worry if it's not that day that you're watching the video. But if you look up July 21, you can print the sentence for this video. Okay, so let's get started. How many months are in a year? There are 12 months in a year. Can you say them with me? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the 12 months in a year. We're talking about July. July is in the summer. Summer is the hottest season. People go swimming in the summer. Then it cools down in the fall and the leaves change colors. And the winters are coldest season. Then it starts to warm up in the spring. And you see the leaves come back on the trees and the flowers blooming. And then it gets hot again and it's summer. So those are our 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons of a year. And July is in the summer. Let's figure out what day it is in July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now what color should our 21 be? We have an A, B, C pattern, black, red, white. Let's figure it out. Black, red, white. 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 So we need a white 21. 21 is a 2 and a 1. So if you have this paper, you should now circle July, right? July comes after June and before August, and 21. If I was saying the date, I would say today is July 21st, okay? 21st. So 21 is our number, and if I was saying the date, I would say July 21st. Because first, second, third is first, second, third, and then also with 21, it says 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Then we go back to the 24th, 25th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 30th, and then again 31st. So 1, 2, 3 are a little different than the other numbers, right? We say first, second, third. So for July 21st, July 21st, right? 21. And our letter of today is I. Let's sing our 7 days of the week song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So now, if you have this paper, you can take it out, the days of the week. So we just said there's 7 days of the week, and today is Tuesday. So you would circle that on your paper. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday. What day was it? Yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. If today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, and tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. So yesterday was Monday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. You have to go back here to figure it out. Yesterday, tomorrow. And that's how that should look. So let me put this on. Okay. So today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, and tomorrow's Wednesday. We said the season is summer, and the weather is hot and sunny where I live. Your weather might be different. You say one thing about the temperature and one thing that describes the weather. We get that. So if you're watching this in the winter, you might say it's cold. Or maybe you have a cool day. It's pretty cold, but it's not freezing. You'd say it's cool. Or maybe it's not hot where you live today. You can't go swimming, but it's pretty hot. You'd say it's warm. Then something that describes the weather. Sunny, snowy, windy, cloudy, or rainy. That's how we talk about the weather. And you can do your weather report. You color in a square over hot, warm, cool, or cold. And you color in a square over something that describes the weather. Sunny, rainy, windy, snowy, or rainy. Right? Okay, so that's our weather. That's our days of the week. And now we're going to talk about math. If you have this or this, you could take it out now. This is counting by 2s and counting by 5s. If you have this, you only say the numbers in black. If not, we can do it together up here. We're going to start with 2s, and they're in blue. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Now we're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Good job. Now we're going to count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Great job. So we have our 2s, our 5s, and we have the same thing for the 10s. Keep practicing these. I recommend to put them either in a dry erase folder like this, or a zip bag so that you can do them over and over again. This is something you want to do a lot or you'll forget. You're counting by 2s, you're counting by 5s, and you're counting by 10s worksheets, okay? So this week we're talking about patterns. We're going to start, we did A-B pattern yesterday, and now we're going to talk about an A-B-B pattern. We're going to talk about both. So let's start with a reminder of our A-B pattern. For an A-B pattern, you need 2 objects. So I have a circle and a triangle. And I do A, which is my circle, B, which is my triangle. Then I would do A and B again. You see? A, B, A, B. It repeats because that's what a pattern does. A is my circle, B is my triangle. Now if I have a green rectangle and a white rectangle, the green one's my A and my white one's my B. So I do A, B. What comes after green, white would be green, and then white again. Green, white, A, B, A, B. Okay, that's an A, B pattern. Now what if I have an A, B, B pattern? I also only need 2 things, but I'm going to do my second thing 2 times. See, I do an A, a B, and a B. A, B, B. That's my pattern. So my pattern would be circle, triangle, triangle. Circle, triangle, triangle. Circle, triangle, triangle, right? That's A, B, B. Now A, B, would be green, white, white. Green, white, white, green, white, white. A, B, B, A, B, B. A is my green rectangle, B is my white rectangle. That is an ABB pattern. So there's a couple things I want you to do to practice that. We have worksheets on AB and ABB patterns where you circle what comes next or you draw what comes next. So do your worksheet. And I also would like you to make a pattern, an AB pattern and an ABB pattern. You can draw it, circle, circle, square, circle, square. That would be my AB. See, I'm labeling it as AB pattern. I'll lift it up so you can see. And now an ABB. Circle, square, square. Circle, square, square. Circle, square, square. That would be my A, B, B. Right? That's the name. So you can draw it to make your own pattern. I'll show you some other ways. This is our 10 frame we made. It's just an ice tray. I put, I don't know if you can see, but I put these little counters in there. A, B, I did red, yellow, red, yellow, red. And ABB, red, blue, blue, red, blue, right? It would be red, blue, blue, red, blue, blue. So I made it with my ice tray and some counters. You can do an ice tray, and you can use these pom-poms. You can use just a pom-pom on a sheet of paper. You can do it with Play-Doh. If you take 2 different cookie cutters of your Play-Doh, let's say you have a triangle and a star, you can do triangle, star, triangle, star, triangle, star, triangle, star, star, triangle, star, star. 2 different cookie cutters. You just need 2 different things. So you would need 2 different colors of pom-poms, 2 different colors of counters. You can use coins. You can use a penny and a dime. Those are different. Penny, dime, penny, dime, penny, dime. Just 2 different things. Try to make your own pattern. So you can draw it. You can use something you have, and also the worksheet. So work on AB and ABB today. Okay, now we're going to move on to science. For science, we have 2 different things we're working on. We're talking about bees. First, we're talking about the parts of a bee. Let me get your worksheet. So the worksheet looks like this. These are the answers. You can print the answers. So we have the antennas, right, on top of their head. They have an antenna. They have a head. Then they have a middle part of their body called the thorax. See this fluffy middle? And then they have a lower part called their abdomen. They have 3 parts to their body: their abdomen, their thorax, and their head. See? It looks like 2 circles and an oval. So you cut these out and you paste them next to the line that's pointing to the right thing. They have a wing and they also have a stinger. Those are the parts of their body that we're going to talk about. So you could do the worksheet on the parts of the body of a bee. Okay, the other thing we're talking about with bees is something called pollination. I'll show you what that is. Here's my bee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bees are usually yellow and black, but so you can see, better. I did it in white. So I'm going to dip this, just get it started. So the bee goes here. This has, I'm putting the pollen on this one, okay? So the bee's coming here, and it wants to drink the nectar. Now, nectar is like a sugary drink. And so when it comes to drink the nectar, it gets pollen on its tummy from this flower. Then it comes to another flower and tries to drink the nectar, and look, it spreads that pollen onto that flower. Then it goes to another flower and another flower, and it's spreading the pollen from this flower and this flower and this flower and all the flowers, and it's spreading it all around. And that's called pollination. The reason why it's important is flowers need pollen from other flowers in order to make seeds. So that's why pollination is so important, because we need seeds to grow plants. Okay, so that's pollination. When bees are looking for nectar and they accidentally get pollen on them, and they take that pollen to other flowers. And pollen is what makes seeds. Pollination, you can print that out. Another thing about bees is they produce different things that we use. Their beehives are made of beeswax, like you see in candles, and we use it in lip gloss, makeups, lotions, all sorts of stuff we use this beeswax. So that's helpful to humans as well. We also like to use honey. Bees produce honey and they store it in their beeswax, and we use the honey and we put it in our teas, and we use it in candy and all sorts of food. So they have honey, candles, and they make seeds, right, through pollination. So these three things you cut out and you put in the squares. What do we get from bees? So those are the two worksheets. And that's pollination, which is our vocabulary word. And these are the two worksheets. A fun thing you can do is if you have like Cheetos, like the cheese puffs, if you have those and you eat some and you look at your fingers, you will see it gets cheese on them. And that's similar to when the bee goes for the nectar and it gets that pollen on its tummy. You get the cheese on your fingers, and you can see how it happens. You're trying to eat it, and all of a sudden it gets stuck on you, and if you touch something, you might get it on that other thing, which is like pollination. It's going for the nectar, gets the pollen on its tummy, it goes here, and it accidentally brings the pollen here, but we want it to. So if you are ever eating cheese puffs, you can see how that happens, how you get that puff, that orange on your fingers. Okay, so that's our science about bees, parts of bees, pollination, and things we get from bees. And we'll start with our song. This is our language arts. We're going to sing consonant, vowel, vowel. And we'll start with our A. A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. E is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. E is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. I is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. I is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. O is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Those are our vowels, our vowels, our vowels. Those are our vowels, A-E-I-O-U. So these 5 letters are called vowels. Every letter that's not these 5 letters is called a consonant. So if you see 2 vowels next to each other, you know it's a long vowel word. If you see a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel, you know it's a long vowel word. So let's sing the song for consonant, vowel, vowel. Consonant, vowel, vowel. Consonant, vowel, vowel. The first vowel says its name, I. The second vowel says nothing. Consonant, vowel, vowel. Consonant, vowel, vowel. The first vowel says its name, I. The second vowel says nothing. I said I because we're talking about long vowel I words, right? So you can watch your long vowel I videos, and it will sing these songs. The vowel song is separate. It's under vowel video if you want to practice that. Okay, so if your adult wants to print this sentence for you, it's under July 21. All things that I say you can print are for free. They're under free worksheets online. If it's a science thing, it's under science. If it's math, it's under math. And if it's long vowels, it's under long vowel sentences. Okay? So they're all free online to print. Okay, so let me get started. First, I'm going to underline my sight words. We have a new sight word today. It's get. It's up here. The rest are from book 1. Please keep practicing them. Do your flashcards and watch your videos. Really important. You don't want to forget your sight words. Okay, says, I, get, a, of. Those are our sight words. Now I'm going to circle our phonics words and underline our vowels. Well, remember guy, the Y says I, so I'm going to circle that so we remember. And vowels, vowels. So I have a vowel, consonant vowel, but I have an ice word. Remember my ice words, the C says like a S sound, so I circle my C. And I remember Y, when it's at the end of the word, sometimes says Y, sometimes says I, and sometimes says E. So I circle my Y at the end of the word. And I remember ice words are unique, where the C makes an S sound. Okay? Now we're ready to start. Oh, look, we have quotes. Those 2 marks are called quotations. That means someone is talking. And we have an exclamation mark. That means we have to shout what they're talking. The whole thing isn't what they're talking, only what's in between these quotation marks. Okay? So a couple things we see. Now we can start. I, right? The Y says I. Guy says, I get a... Uh-oh, we have an SL. That's a consonant blend. I should circle that. We need to first blend that before we do the rest, right? There's 2 letters next to each other. Can you say that? Ice. Slice. Of pie. Now, I was sounding out so much, I don't even know what I read. Let me reread that. Guy says, I get a slice of pie. I'm going to read it again because I didn't use my exclamation mark. I was still sounding it out. Guy says, I get a slice of pie. That's how it should sound. Oh, now I understand. Guy is angry because he wants a slice of pie. So make sure you understand what you're reading. That is the whole point of reading is that you understand what you're reading. You're not reading to sound things out, you're reading for understanding. So that means you might have to read something more than once. So for language arts, I'll go over everything you need to practice. You're on long vowel I, so you can watch the videos. Let me get the book. You can read long vowel I. You can read your long vowel I stories. right? You can practice your sight words with your flashcards or your videos. You can do this sentence, so that's for language arts. And then for math, work on your patterns, your AB patterns, and your ABB patterns with worksheets and trying to make your own. And for science, we have bees, the parts of the body of a bee, and how bees are useful to us. So that's what we're learning. Keep practicing, and I hope you liked this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading, and follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.